help. Now?
Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, The Shadows of Arm. And when last we left off, we got into quite a few tricky fights with some halflings, including a wizard that was able to cast Maze, and a wizard who managed to petrify a vampire, and also the vampire's gaseous form. We had to do that fight again, because I couldn't actually unpetrify Hexat's gaseous form. Now that we've gone through here, a place where we're probably going to have to use that coal, I'm going to send Hexat through here to see if there are any traps ahead. These massive gears serve no discernible purpose, but looking at them meant that I was here long enough to find a trap. That trap is gone. Let's step forward very cautiously and inevitably find some foes that we'll have to take care of. Like some golems. These are stone golems. Right. Time for the hammer, and time to fight. We need you to not charge into melee. We actually need you to cast haste here and cancel that slow effect. Brilliant. And we'll dispatch you, and then we'll dispatch you, and then we'll move more into this room and see if we can find something useful. Probably more golems, if I was going to guess. There's something here that we can open, but I'm going to check just in case there's a trap. There might very well be a trap. There might also be, well, there's no way to leave this room, so we'll just have to backtrack to the other doors. The device in this room appears to be like the inside of a clock. Well, let's open this up. Ah, we found the golem head, and some more coal. Awesome. Now, we have quite a bit of coal. We have this coal here, and we have a third pile of coal. 4 piles of coal, actually. Marvellous. Let us go back the way we came, and attach that golem head. The slow effect from the golems has faded, so now everyone is fast. You're too far away to use that. That we are. The head that you have brought is connected to the golem by the machine. Now, let's use some coal. We have 4 pieces and only 3 of these, so I don't think we should actually use the 4th piece. Let's put these in. This furnace requires coal for it to work. The furnace has been activated from the flames of fire elemental forms and attacks. Well, that wasn't something I was expecting. Fortunately, we are able to deal with a fire elemental. Terri especially, considering the huge amount of fire resistance that she has. And haste has run out. Let's give this some coal and deal with the inevitable burning encounter that is, well, that was some damage that Terri took, I imagine from the force of the blow rather than the flames. You need some healing for sure before we put the 3rd piece of coal in. Is this all we need to do? Possibly. It's more likely there's more for us to do, but I won't say no to a golem on our side. And fire elemental, there you are, hello. We're going to call you Bernie Bob. Hello, Bernie Bob. You have put coal in the furnace. You will perish Goodbye, Bernie Bob. You are no more. Let's go and see if we're done here. We might very well be done here. We'll just walk up to the panel and hope that this will work. The golem awakes and is transported out of the machine! The servant detects an intruder. It must be destroyed. You're going to go and find said intruder. Marvellous! This is actually what I wanted you to do. So, we'll follow you and see just who you're talking about. And we will trigger a trap. Let's quickly get in here, shall we? This foe is not... ancient writing encircles the floating obsidian sphere. These 4 runes are the key to opening the door to below levels. Touch each rune in the correct order, fail and be punished by the Guardian. Well, let's ignore that for now and instead go this way and follow the golem. The golem is going to be our key to dealing with something quite tricky, potentially. A voice sounds within your head. Wizard, your sphere is not a fitting grave. Your golem be damned, I shall escape. Oh good, we found an Elder Orb. Elder Orbs are a pain. Remember the foe that we fought in the sewers? It's kind of like that, only really, really tricky. Right, let's fight here. So, we need attacks here, attacks here, attacks here. We need loads and loads of arrows. I actually want some piercing arrows here. And then we want to, oh. Okay, I thought this would be more tricky than it actually was. Well, fight over. The golem served its purpose wonderfully. There are no more intruders. The servant may rest for a time. Good! Marvelous. Any traps in here? So this is where a beholder was stuck. And here... Ooh, quite a lot of treasure, including some diamonds and some moonbar gems. Well, the diamonds are certainly worth the price of admission here. Also, some arrows of piercing. You can have those equipped there. And one spell scroll. And another spell scroll. I don't think you can really do anything with either of them. No, you can't. So, they go there. And do we really need this? Not especially. It can go there, and that can go there for now. So, we cleared this room. And there's a door. Can we open it? We can. It leads to a different area. To the navigator's room. You know what? I feel like backtracking all the way back to here so that we can go to this room up here and find out there's also this here. Do we want to go through there? Let's actually rest for now. We have nothing but time. We are, after all, stuck. I imagine the person who's getting the messages from the Darning's Hole to us is waiting outside the sphere going, well, they went in here, I'll wait until they get back. It's probably a smarter idea just to, ooh, this door's locked. Can we open this? Ah, that is the door that we need to open with those runes. Hopefully we get a clue as to which runes we need to open, because that is going to probably contain some horrible foe that I'd much rather not face. Also, no especially hidden loot in here. No. Not at all. Is there an area down here that I can go and have a look at, though? Ooh, yes, there is. Is there any reason to go down here, though? The answer is... no. There's nothing down here, but it was worth checking, just in case there was a reason to go there. A lot of these rooms are... oh, you two appear to be caught in a bit of a... yep, there we go, in a bit of a glitch. But you're out of it. Good. At least it's not petrifying a gaseous form. How does that work? Does it just make a stone representation of the gas and it just falls to the ground? That's probably how it works, but surely you'd be able to unpetrify a gaseous form. I'm surprised you could even target a gaseous form. Does that even... I'm going to have to check that, you know, after this. I'm going to have to go into the rules and check if you can actually petrify a gaseous form of a vampire. My DM should probably know. This door is locked. Not surprisingly, considering all of the threats that are in there that they warned us about, they wanted to keep it shut. Yeah, this definitely looks like an area that has, yep, Shahugin. Shahugin are not fun to face. So let's quickly deal with these using, of course, some haste. If in doubt, haste and charge. Hopefully there aren't any nasty traps for us to encounter in here. There might be. Oh, there are quite a few more Shahugin than I thought there were. Okay, time to use this. And then time to, I think, Flame Strike here. Seems pretty good. So that's one foe down. You focus that priestess there, and you focus that priestess there. There's also a Baron here. You know, the Baron probably needs to take a fireball. To the face? Haha. Well, the Baron is dead. Maybe I overestimated how dangerous these foes were. I think I did. Yep, definitely did. Because now there's only a few of them left. In fact, there's now none of them left. They did, however, drop a cloak. I like cloaks. And a few spell scrolls. And the odd gem. The bolts, I suppose we can pick up. Those aren't too bad. They do stack, which is nice. As for this, we shall have a look at this. This is Power Word Stun. And have a look at this. It's a Cloak of Protection +1. You can't use it. I'm pretty sure actually nobody in the party can currently wear this. You're too far away. You might be able to wear this. Maybe. Not likely, though. The answer is you're actually already wearing one. So, never mind that. Could we give you this? No, we can't give you that. That does still improve your armor class. Yes, it does. And we can't give you that. I don't think anyone can wear this. Nope, no one can wear it. Fair enough. As for all of this, bolts of biting, and paralytic bolts. Any target hit by this bolt must make a saving throw or be paralyzed for 5 rounds. Curious. Not something that I've ever had before, I think. They'll be quite useful, I'm sure. For the time being, though, we'll just stack all these up here. And look at the fact that we have been given no clue as to the order of those rooms. The smell of salt water is everywhere, and when you step, your feet sink slightly into murky water pools about them. Ah, well, that's not exactly the nicest thing, but I don't think there's anywhere else really for us to go, apart from either outside or the navigator's room. And you know what? I feel like exploring outside right now. Outside might very well be a location of interest. If anything, we might find some dangerous foes to deal with. And while some would argue that we don't want to find any dangerous foes, there could be some experience to grab. So let us save, and then let us move outside. Just as... oh, I don't think we actually can go outside right now. Nope, we actually can't go outside at all. That's a shame, because I really wanted to go outside into that place and see if there was any loot to be had. Instead, we're just going to have to go to the navigator's room and see if there's anyone friendly there that we can talk to. It's more likely the answer to that question is going to be no, but there may be. Also, you went completely the wrong way, Hexat. That is not the way to go, and I don't think this is the way to go either. You can't get there going this way. The people that are going the right way are right here, being led by Corgan, going, "Aye, the rest of them don't have a clue where to go. Follow me, I at least know the way." You are at least more competent than our leader. Our leader is entirely inept, and I have been thinking about overthrowing her for a long time now. Well, if you come up with a sound plan, make sure to let me know. Until then, shut your gab. And now we just wait for the other 3 to get here. Of course, it would be the person who's actually able to find traps that would be at the very back. Let's hope that the navigator actually knows where he's going. He probably doesn't know where he's going, considering the fact that we are stuck in here. We'll get answers when we go in.
Whatever you want.
let's have a look inside. There are loads of tubes and...
You are the ones who have caused the sphere to travel once again. You fools! I was close to escaping!
Escaping?
I have been denied the material plane. I will have my revenge!
Oh dear! Well, Lavok is
I'm busy, okay?
not
I'm busy.
happy. Looks like we're going to have to fight. Oh joy! I think we're going to cast Bless here. We're going to start shooting some arrows. And then we're going to have to just fight here. Let's see. We'll use Berserk, we'll use poison weapons, and we'll just go for it, and hope that we can deal with you. How dangerous are you? Probably exceptionally. I doubt any of our spells are really gonna work. But it's worth a go. Oh my! Oh my, that's a lot of damage. If you could back away and allow Vaconia to heal you, that would be nice.
Yes.
While we try to get rid of some of those spells. I don't think any of our spells are really going to do anything right now because you're pretty tough. You're very tough.
What is it now?
So, next spell. Maybe another magic missile? Probably not going to do anything.
Waste of my talents.
Yeah, it probably is a waste, actually. We could try a really... Let's try some of these, actually. And some more shots there. Yeah, we're not doing anything here. We're not doing anything here. All of our attacks are ineffectual. Unfortunately, the Skeleton Warrior was the diversion for our chain lightning. Well, the chain lightning that was being aimed our way. That's nice. Oh, we actually dealt a hit there. We're dealing hits. We're dealing hits. And that looked like a... unfortunately, that looked like a stone skin there. But you're nearly gone. We've nearly dealt with Lavok. He is very badly into...
The force that possessed me is gone.
What force? I see nothing but an evil necromancer bleeding to death before me. The force is gone. I thank you for releasing me from the burden of containing this creature. I have been a prisoner in my own mind longer than I can remember. Just how long have you been a prisoner? I think we're going to get a plot dump here. I met up with that evil presence long, long ago during my planar travels. He has possessed me ever since, trying to find its way somewhere where it could do the most harm. It took all my power to keep him from prying the knowledge of the sphere from what remained of my soul, and it has been so long I can barely remember when it all began. Why would you bother trying to fight the evil force at all? I would not allow it to pry the secrets of the sphere from me. If it escaped, it would have devastated the entire plane eventually. Even I could not allow that. You? Are you not the evil necromancer Lavok? You know of me? Has word of my foul existence lived to even this day? I know you through your descendant Valagar. He said you would try to take over his body to extend your life, and that you had done as much to others before. Korthala? Yes, I do remember now. My family. I am everything he said and more. I was the scourge of the living before I left this plane. I terrorized my own blood and tampered with the laws of life and death. Evil and arrogant was I indeed. I have had an age and more to consider my sins. If I could call it all back, if I could call back my brother and my son, my granddaughter and grandsons, if I could go back and convince the man I once was that the sphere was a mission of pride doomed to failure. But I cannot, of course. Death will be a blessed release after my overlong and cursed life. If you meet Valagar again, tell him that I am sorry for all the grief and sorrow that I have brought to him, for what little good it might do. About that, Lavok, Valigar... Yeah, sure, we'll tell Valigar when next we see him, though I doubt we're going to see him for a long time. I can feel my last breaths coming upon me, but I have some time yet. Time enough for one last bargain. You there, human. Might I bargain with you? Tell me what you wish, and I shall consider it. The sphere has been moved. I can sense this. It was an automatic defense against intrusion that I kept hidden from the presence. He waited for one to open the door and enter. I knew that would cause the sphere to automatically travel the planes as a defense and drain ballast of the power. My only hope. But now that the presence is gone, you need to return to your home plane. I shall tell you how, in return for one thing. One small thing. I have been traveling for so long. I wish to see my home one last time. When we return to the Prime, take me outside. Let me die under the sky of the place I was born. This is all I ask. No tricks or subterfuge. I beg it of you, stranger. As you wish, Lavok. I shall do as you request. Very good. The sphere is powered by the heart of a powerful demon. Or at least it was. You must go outside of the sphere and get another heart. I know this will be difficult, but you defeated the presence, so I hope that you will have the strength enough for this task. Get a heart, and return. Go to the engine room and place it in the golem that serves as the power source. I will preset the controls, so that we shall return to the Prime. But go. Go quickly. I do not know how much longer I can maintain my existence. And we gained a level. And when we come back, folks, setting this so that we can finally go home. There doesn't appear to be many places we can go, but there are a few. And so, when we come back, folks, some planar engineering, and Corgan took 15 points of damage. That's what happens when your berserk ends. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.